Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the Kevin Sullivan channel. I am Kevin Sullivan. For those who would like to email me, you can email me at kevinsullivanyoutube@yahoo.com. Simple and plain as that. Kevin Sullivan YouTube@yahoo.com. For those who have video requests, please feel free to send your video request, inform me of it, and I will do the video for you. For those who would like to donate, you can donate by clicking the button I have at the home page, at the top of my home page, right hand corner. Click that button to donate. As well, there's a donation link in every description box of every video. You can click that link to donate as well. It accepts all currencies, so no matter where you at, all over the world, you can donate because it accepts all currencies. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, the topic of this video will be how the scapegoat always get the short end of the stick. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you already understand and inform what the scapegoat is, it's a scapegoat in every situation dealing with narcissists, whether it's a dysfunctional family, it's a scapegoat in the family or more than one scapegoat, whether it's at a job, there's a scapegoat, no matter where you at, it's a scapegoat. If it's a school, it's a scapegoat. In the class, it's scapegoat. Sports, teams, jobs, everywhere, there's a scapegoat in every situation, and the scapegoat always get the short end of the stick, no matter wherever. If you a scapegoat, this is why you always last. People always put you last. Why you always get the short end of the stick. Why everything never goes in your favor with these people or around these people. Why you are never congratulated. Why you are never honored. Why you are never put up on a pedestal. Why you never get the most. Why it always seems like you never get your just due. This because you're dealing with narcissists and you're the scapegoat, and the narcissist hates the scapegoat, and all narcissists always have a scapegoat. And if you're the scapegoat, most likely it's because it's something about you that they don't like, which what I might add is something good about you that they don't like, and they jealous of you, and they're the ones who are miserable. And if you understand narcissists are just no good. Narcissists are not even good for themselves, let alone anyone else. So if you in a family situation, like say for example, the family, you got parents, let's say if there's an inheritance left over, or if there's like anything, say if one of your parents died or both died, if an inheritance, you will always get the short end of the stick if you're the scapegoat. You will always get the less. You will always having to do the work everybody don't want to do. And like, so if your parents or one of your parents died and you got multiple kids, and your parents got multiple kids, and everybody will get a lot and you will definitely get the least. So if an inheritance is left, all your other siblings or your one other sibling will get the most, get mostly everything, you know, everything split up between all of them. They get the business, the company, the property, the land, the stocks, the bonds, the investments, the money, the savings. They get everything, and you probably would just get the book collections. If you're the scapegoat, this is what will happen. You will always get this short end of the stick. And if you work at a job and you're the scapegoat, your narcissist parents, if you're the scapegoat, you'll get the short end of the stick. They will make sure that. So if you're dealing with a narcissist who's a boss, co-worker, supervisor, general manager, ship supervisor, they will make sure the scapegoat at the job get the short end of the stick as well. This will always be the one. They will want to stay late, pick up other people's slack, come in days that they not scheduled to work, do extra work, do extra things. Also as well, you will always be talked about. They will always be complaining about everything. They will always be working you like a dog. They will want you to do other people's jobs that is not for you to do. They will always have extra work for you to do. They will complain if you are not on time, even though other people are always late, and that's no problem. You will get wrong treatment. Everybody else to get special treatment. Everybody else to get honored for the work they do, when you won't get honored for the work you do, and you do the most work and you picking up everybody's slack. So that's what will happen. Also as well, You will also have to deal with the flying monkeys, and you will have to deal with so much and put up with so much. Everyone always be laughing, making jokes out of you, and they will always be making your job harder. They will always be sabotaging your work, making sure that your job is harder on purpose. They will always be trying to make you look bad, always trying to make, even though you're the best employee, they will try to make it seem like you're not. So they will always make your job harder, and they will always give you a hard time about everything. Narcissists don't want anything that goes smoothly for you. They don't like to see you like accomplish things and be good at something, and they don't like to see you with your talents and do so well at what you do. Therefore, they will always sabotage it in any situation that a scapegoat is in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It doesn't matter if you're the scapegoat and you're a narcissist, this is the things they will do. So like I was finished saying, if you at work, they will make your job harder, they will sabotage it, so you will be working double times. And if there's any valuable promotions, they will always make sure you don't get the promotion, and they will always make sure you stay at the level you at. You know, if you in the workplace with narcissists, they're gonna make sure you stay exactly where you at. They will make sure you never get a promotion, even if you qualified or overqualified. They'll never consider you for moving up. They will never do that because they don't like you. And definitely if you're a manager, bosses, your shift supervisors, if they are the narcissists who don't like you, they will definitely will be using your workers, your co-workers as flying monkeys, which is toxic people, narcissists as well. So they will be using them to taunt you, you know, to patronize you and antagonize you. You know, they will be using them like to, you know, curse at you and say what a stupid job you do and you don't do a good job, or you slow, or you dumb, and you wondering what this coming from, why this person got the, you know, the audacity to speak to me this way. It's because your narcissistic boss or whatever encouraging them to say that. You know, whenever the ringleader is a narcissist, whoever the person that's in charge, that's a narcissist, or the ringleader of the narcissist group, they will always have the other narcissists as the flying monkeys to do all the dirty work, while they play like, you know, while they highlight they don't have nothing to do with it. But you will see them from time to time do things to you. So with that said, the same way when you are a narcissist in your household with your mother, father, or siblings, your parents will encourage your other siblings to say things about you, especially if an argument occur, or if you're done wrong and you try to stand up for yourself or have a backbone. They don't want that. They don't like that. So they would try to shut that down. And then when the argument come up, they will express how they feel, and they would just try to write it off. Oh, I was mad at that time, or we was arguing, so it's cool, I don't have to apologize, and that's that, and whatever. So that's how that works. If you a scapegoat, if you're the scapegoat at the church, then if you want to volunteer work or whatever you would definitely get the job that nobody wants to do, the job that's not really a big title, or a job that the narcissist will consider honorable. They will make sure you don't get that job. They will make sure you don't get appreciated for the work that you do. They will make you do stuff like, oh, go clean the toilets or something. You could do that. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. So that's how that will go. And if you're in school, and you're the scapegoat, your teacher will make fun of you. So your teacher will put out your weaknesses, and she will definitely let the class know, and, you know, oversaturate it, and, you know, just make it a big broadcast to point it out. And definitely the classmates will definitely be flying monkeys, and it will always be a problem, and they will, you know, they will always be disrupting the class, especially if like you focus and you're trying to really learn and pay attention. They will disrupt the class on purpose because you really focus on the learn, and they most likely just want to kid around. So they'll mark you because of that, and then make a lot of noise and joke a lot because you are focused. So they'll use that as a joke, like, okay, you focus and want to work and just want to pay attention, so we'll just disrupt the class to get on your nerve. So that's what will happen, you know, and the teacher will always be encouraging that and always find time to play around and joke around. So that will happen in that scenario, other things as well, but I'll get to that in another video. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what to expect. This is what will happen if you're a scapegoat. You will always get the short end of the stick.